So first of all, this whole Scyan thing started when Scyan tweeted this at the start of the season. I'm not playing next season at all. I will finish the battle pass, I will get replay shots for my video. I'm not supporting this piece of trash. We deserve better. Hypex treated. I'm sorry, but if you seriously got this mindset, you're just not fun at all. It's just a bad look for you overall. Which, to be fair, I think I replied to the tweet. I'm like, Scyan, you'll have an opinion on a game that isn't even out yet. Once you play it for a few days, if you think the same thing, that's fair enough. Chapter 2 Remix has some good qualities as well as some bad qualities, and to be fair, most of the bad qualities are things that were pointed out in the original Chapter 2. One being the map is too spread open. It just encourages long range AR fights all the time, which was brought up at the time. People even saying at the time, because of Warzone's success, saying should they up the lobby numbers to 150. So all this stuff now is coming up now were the issues with the old Chapter 2 anyway. Maybe nostalgia really does kill Fortnite seasons, because everyone's like, oh, Chapter 2 Season 2 is great. I'm like, no, but Chapter 2 Season 2 and Chapter 2 Season 1 and Season 3. Chapter 2 has its issues, but at least play the game, Scyan. I don't know why he was so quick to judge. And then he's got involved again. Scyan tweeting, Donald Mustard tweeted something. I did a video on it yesterday. And then Scyan tweeted, imagine Donald Mustard return like, I have to come back to save my child before it's too late. What have they done to you? Why Midas wearing Jordans? Why Snoop Dogg took over the agency? And then Hypex just putting ... like, a rough translation, that would be what the hell are you doing sort of thing. Then Scyan tweeted, Hypex carefully searching for Scyan tweets to take out of context, and Hypex, the main account by the way, got the main account involved. You have 3,000 tweet replies this month, and every single one of them is either straight, okay, that's kind of mad from Hypex to be fair, or obsessing over Donald Mustard. 3,000 tweets, which to be fair, I think Scyan makes a counterpoint where he's like, obviously he's got a competition one this month, and most of them tweets were about yesterday about Donald Mustard. But you can also look at the figures right in front of you, Scyan, and see it's only risen by 9.5% on last month. So, to be fair, that's only 300 extra tweets. To be fair, Scyan. You know, I always go at Scyan. You know, I love Scyan as a creator. He makes probably some of the best videos in the entire community, well edited, some of the time well thought out. He does go off on a tangent a few times, I do know that, but you can't fault his efforts. All the videos and the content he does actually put out, but it is top notch. Miles better than anything I can. Some of his theories and stuff and opinions are quite out there, but all in all, he makes some pretty decent content. But yeah, over the past year or so, when I see Scyan tweet and I see him either rambling about the game or just making senseless and basic stuff, I do try and like say, you're missing this point, you're missing that point, and stuff like that. Guys, sorry to interrupt this video, but we're on the final stretch to 20k. Almost 20% of the way to 100k. So if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, please consider hitting that subscribe button. And of course, if you want to support the channel even more and you've already subscribed and you've already liked the video by now, thank you very much. You can consider using my support creator code MrJLYII in the Fortnite item shop, #ad, #EpicPartner. Thank you for all the support this month on videos. It's been a big couple months and I really appreciate the support that the community has shown. Thank you very much. Hypex, hop off from mentally questionable, possible unstable, perhaps declining. Don't know what that means. Bruh, Scyan, we can go to therapy together. I need it too. Not until I finally see the story community get something they deserve. I'll be waiting. Me at the age of 90 still trying to save the law. Oh no, ratio is hell. Do you get ratio? Oh, I didn't. Oh, ouch. Yeah, okay. I didn't see the. Oh, I didn't see the ratio. Oh. Okay. Yeah, this is actually a valid point, because some of this stuff is actually crazy. Just saying that private DM, if you both want to hash it out, doing this stuff in the public domain is tasteless and helps no one. It does. It does. You could also argue, why am I live streaming at this point, but so they can all have evidence of what they said and they can't delete their tweets ever. As I can say, I tweet Scyan all the time when I feel like he says something completely out of order. You never know. Scyan does have a bit of a, this is a point that I don't think Hypex understands. Scyan does have a bit where he has like, an extended persona. He is not, I wouldn't say he's acting, but he can play on it. And to be fair, I feel like Hypex have walked straight into it, because I have had conversations with him before on stream and stuff, and I've heard him on stream, and he said, well, yeah, when he's bit, I bit back. I feel like Hypex have missed a point there, because Scyan does do that. He has said that on time before. It's almost like this is a persona he does on Twitter, because he does get some crazy engagement. He's said that before. Wait, what? This is juice. You got fired from Good Gamers or what? They didn't agree with my take on the Fortnite metaverse. So he chose for me to step down just in case it doesn't hurt their relationship with Epic. That is the most craziest thing I heard. That's gotta be a lie. That's gotta be him trolling. There's no way. There's no way. GG's, I suppose. I'm sorry to hear that, Scyan. I think Scyan, great creator. I feel like, I've said this multiple times, I feel like Scyan needs a secondary and third person just to overlook things, so he has some counter arguments before he tweets stuff. Like, every time I have an opinion, I always make sure to talk to someone before I say it, just so someone can say, have you thought about this? Have you thought about that? Have you thought about this side of the argument or stuff? I don't think Scyan has that. He just says things and then has to take the brunt of the criticism because he hasn't had that someone to like go through what he's saying, which I think everyone should have before they tweet or do a video. So the example of my opinions about the exclusivity on the battle passes is that's me having a conversation with several different people and then saying, you know what, this opinion of mine is pretty nailed. So I like it. I like the argument, even though I can understand from someone like Scyan who puts in effort in his videos, because if you just see Scyan on Twitter, I get it, but please go and watch some of his videos. His era time one from chapter 4 season 4 wait, when was that? Chapter 4 season 3, when he did a video about era and time thing, and that was one of his best videos for me. He just kept straight down the point, didn't argue, didn't go adjacent to oh, is Fortnite time traveling into the past? And obviously whatever happened afterwards with the whole time machine thing happened with the time machine, how he explained, which I also theorized. Now, what was it? Her celestial body is spit out between her ancestors and her descendant, and it's almost the same, but I can't quite remember it now, but it's a really good video, only 5.5k views. So if you ever watch actually Scyan's stuff, he actually does cook. He actually cooks in his videos. Sometimes he goes off topic. I always say to Scyan, I feel like you need someone like going through them first, which I think he does do, but I feel like he's got too many yes men. But yeah, leave Scyan alone. I feel like, yes, he's very emotional towards his storyline for the Fortnite storyline. I feel like, yes, he's emotionally invested because he has thousands of videos on it. But I do think he plays on that character a bit. He's just very emotional about the storyline. But all in all, he just makes some excellent content. And some great thumbnails too. Like there's most of this stuff he's done in render. Like cooked. Apart from that video, I disagree with that. Call of Duty is the end of Fortnite. I so disagree with that. That's a poor take, Scyan. But that's it. Thanks for watching. Might not turn this into a video, I don't know.